You sure call that one, sir.
Nah.
No way they know about the pigtail kid.
Badass, let's go around the lot.
That really is Dick Dastardly and Motley, man.
It really is, man.
Remember, he would get mad. He'd knock himself upside the head or something.
Yeah. At this point, even Skeletor was laughing at his ass. Hey everybody, Double Toasted Live is coming to New York on September 10th. Hey, that's my big birthday weekend, so help me celebrate with you. You can get your tickets right now over at doubletoasted.com or go to x1entertainment.com/double-toasted-Brooklyn. Hey, there's a limited number of all access tickets and VIP tickets. They're going pretty fast, so go over there and get your tickets now. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts right now. So this is part 2, everybody, of our bad movie roast for the one that you guys have been asking for but took a damn long time to vote on.
If we don't take back our planet, the last of humanity becomes extinct.
This movie has been called many things beside its name. Of course, this is Battlefield Earth. It's also been called the John Travolta Scientology movie. It's also been called the worst movie of all time.
I was
by
gonna say
some people. Yeah. Or just, as these guys said over here, just plain shit. And I watched this, and it took me a long time myself. This man had been telling me, he said, man, son, listen, I know you've seen some bad movies. I know y'all watch bad movies all the time, but you have never seen anything on the level of Battlefield Earth over here. This is a category of bad all its own. And after watching it, and I told Gertz, I said, man, I got 2 things to say to you right now. Mm-hmm. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep. You're welcome. Yes. And I accept.
I said, wow, man, this truly is one of the top 5 worst movies of all time.
Yeah.
Martin saw this back in the day, and
back in 2000.
It was 2002. He saw this at the theater in 2000. At the time,
lucky.
Yeah, at the time he had brain cancer at the time. He saw this, and it was the movie that Martin was too sick to actually even comprehend, but felt the need to defend his honor. Because he said the other reason why I gave this a good review is because there was a guy next to me saying, man, that's the worst movie of all time, and Martin felt the need to step up and say, excuse me, sir. You Battlefield Earth, you all right? You don't listen to this man right here. He don't know what he's talking about.
You fine, Battlefield. Put that down. Put that down, Battlefield.
The last we left. Now, if you didn't know this is the movie that was written by L. Ron Hubbard. Just to catch you up a little bit, L. Ron Hubbard wrote the novel, and you know a lot of these people in Hollywood are Scientologists. John Travolta being one of the most devoted Scientologists, whether that's by choice or whether because he just got some blackmail shit on him. But
I think he's really into it.
I think a little bit of both.
I think a little column A and column B.
Yeah. Shit, I think at first it was blackmail. Now he's just Stockholmed into this shit.
Right, exactly.
Now he's really got a cult mentality. But and you got to defend this movie like he did, because John Travolta still to this day, that blackmail must be high. This is how I know this shit is blackmail, because they asked that motherfucker, say, how you feel about Battlefield Earth today? And he starts sweating. I still believe.
Raw camera.
Yeah, you can see just a small dot going on his forehead. It's
one of them alien
still
guns.
One of the best sci-fi movies of all time. What makes this movie stand out above all else, it is so many things. Last week we spent time laughing about just the filmmakers, spending a whole section on all of the Dutch angles, all of the pans, all of the crossfades, and of course, all of the laughter.
Man,
It's like, you mother. All right, enough is enough.
Yeah. Laughing is my thing.
You see Kelly Preston over like, God damn.
Yeah, you know this. Man, this is can the laughs continue this week? Because once we got all that out the way, is there any more to point out here? Yes, people, there's enough for a whole new section right here. There's so much more. Last week, we spent so much time talking about just the technical side of the movie. This movie's so badly made, you can spend hours talking about just the production itself without getting to story and character. We got to the end of it, and Martin was like, damn, we ain't even talked about John Travolta yet, the star of the movie. We ain't even talked. And that's him waiting right now on us.
You like this.
Oh, they're done? Oh, cool. I don't have to worry about it.
Yep, no.
Coming soon, part 2.
Yeah, no, Travolta, come here, sir. Yeah, people, we did not even
was
talk
gonna
about
go.
John Travolta, who plays the character of Turl. Turl is like, I know. Hi, my name's Turl. Man, Turl, let me tell y'all something. This movie, I'm so tired. I spent all day with this movie. I'm exhausted.
You poor thing.
I'm exhausted. I spent most of the day just laughing at this motherfucker right here, man. Turl he was sent to Earth to help get the man animals is what they call them, us, the humans, get them in line, get them working, get the base going, start, drilling and digging for minerals and shit like
Slavery.
that. Slavery.
Right.
But, he's also there to kind of run the base, get his staff and personnel in line. And he
turn a profit.
And turn a profit too. Well, it's always about profit.
Mm-hmm.
Even these aliens. These are corporate ass aliens coming down here.
They're like Nigerians.
Yeah. I'll start to say something else, but don't drag me to this shit.
don't do that,
Man. We're going down a racist rabbit hole right now.
Yeah.
Rabbit with a clan hood. Wait,
Yeah, come on.
But no, man. This is this character right here though. They told him. The funny thing is that he did everything he was supposed to do. He's actually a great employee, and yet people can't stand his ass though. That is the thing that had me laughing. People cannot think, what is it about this man, this alien over here who does his job better than anybody else? Why do people hate him so much? What is going on with this character? He is a character so bad that even the movie hates him. Everyone.
The villains hate him.
Everyone in this movie hates Turl, man. Everyone. Everything relishes in this man's misery.
One day, you're going to die. And when you end up in hell, at least it'll be a step up from this place.
Fuck you!
I don't know why you touching your gun. I wish you would. I wish you would.
He's like, I'm gonna turn my back right now, and you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
And I'm gonna laugh while I'm doing it too. And I see you with your handy gun.
He really does just stop shy of mooning him on the way out.
They live to see this man suffer, man. They can't stand his ass. And really, on the outside, it seems like he is a really good employee. Because when you first meet him, for all intents and purposes, it looks like he's got everything in line. But as you get to know Turl, you realize just how bumbling this motherfucker is, man.
He's an entitled,
Yep.
arrogant rich
pompous.
kid.
Yo, yeah, he is, man. I'll tell you, listen.
Steady talking shit.
I went to the finest academy. Nobody asked you that. Yeah, here he is with this again.
Not like your sorry ass. It's like everybody hates him because he runs his mouth. The thing is, man, he's a terrible character, and listen, if you really, really want to go, let's be honest. It's also, depending on how you look at it, it's a terrible performance by John Travolta in the traditional sense. Now, if you look at him as a bumbling cartoon villain in the vein of Skeletor or Gargamel.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, even Dick Dastardly and Mudley.
Yeah.
Then he's great.
I just love watching a villain who does nothing but fail and won't acknowledge it.
Right.
Oh, no, they will not acknowledge it. Man, listen. All of these characters here, they all have something in common with Turl. They were all terrible leaders and horrible strategists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at worst, You know, probably the worst thing is that they're just terrible at maintaining morale because they always love talking shit and berating.
Yeah.
And putting down the people underneath them.
Oh, right, yeah.
The man is Skeletor. Skeletor constantly was talking shit.
Why can't I join your gang?
Because you were a whip scientist and you could be a whip villain.
Bitch!
Oh, he's gone. Who does that cabbage think he is? Out of my way, beast!
The fuck out the way!
He was always fucking with Beast Man. Every time Beast Man come out, he was knocking him the fuck out. He's like, I'm gonna let you fuck up.
Oh my God! I never realized He-Man was so funny. I would have been watching it.
He-Man is fucking great.
It's hilarious.
And it's not even because it shouldn't be called He-Man. It should be called the Skeletor Show.
Yeah.
And if you look at Turl as Skeletor, I love Skeletor. Skeletor is one of my favorite villains, man, because he talks shit so much. And if you look at Turl like Skeletor, man, he's amazing. He's amazing. Oh, he stays just talking shit to especially one person.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Cowardly Lion?
Oh, Kerr.
Kerr.
Played by Forrest
Turl and
Whitaker.
Kerr.
Yeah, Turl and Kerr. He stays on Kerr's ass. Played by
Cowardly Lion.
Forrest Whitaker, man. Stays on his ass.
Well, I can assure you that I was not groomed since birth to have some cushy job that even a moron like you could perform.
You're like, he's
Sick
this
of this
shit again. I'm sick. I'm gonna kill this one day.
Let me drink my surge in peace.
But he's like, man, I wouldn't even with you, man.
I was sitting here first.
You follow me.
You came and sat next to me. Goddamn it. All this space up in here.
And he just keeps going.
Turn it in. But before you do, pretend that you're not a complete imbecile and check the compo gradients.
He keeps going.
You are pathetic. You wouldn't last one day at the academy.
Boy, Skeletor would be proud.
Get him! Get him!
Use more alliteration.
I just love it. None of them can see when the shit is building, though.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You never catch that.
Because remember, the henchmen turn against them. They go, "Oh, what's going on?"
It's like none of them have seen A Clockwork Orange.
No,
Right.
no.
Fuck with
And all of these, all of those were in the same conversation. By the way, that's just them having small talk.
Yeah, right.
Right.
They still talking about the weather.
That was him clocking in.
It's the warm up.
Is it gonna rain today, you imbecile? Or is it dry like the inside of your fucking head? Man, fuck, man.
I'm just doing the best I can.
All I said was good morning. Fuck.
Yeah, they're not even talking business yet.
Just fucking with for no reason. Man, you're stupid and ugly.
Yeah, good morning to you too, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
shit.
Morning,
In the hallway. Oh, never mind. Here you go.
morning, sir. What's good about it, moron?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Nothing since you walked in. What?
And it's funny. Kerr is just like, yeah, okay.
Kerr is tired
I'm
of
not
that.
even gonna respond.
He's
anymore.
tired of that shit, man. He's tired of. He's just numb right now. He's at the bar like, fuck, man.
Yeah, 'cause he always has everything grandiose. I was not groomed. And he was like, I know.
Like I didn't ask you a fucking. He's like, man, I just clocked out 5 minutes ago, and you follow my ass.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you said you hate this bar.
I do, but I have more insults to her.
Yeah. I'll stomach the bar to insult you.
And when they do get down to business, that's when Turl really shows just how big of an asshole he can be, man. He relishes in so many things, not only just putting down people, but blackmailing people. And I gotta give it to him, like most people blackmail you and then they'll go behind your back and use the shit. Turl will actually sit up and say, you idiot, you didn't even know I was recording you this whole time, did you? And he said, well, people are like, what the fuck, why? He's like, you should have known, it's me.
You said we use picto cameras, but under no circumstance do we spy on our own office.
That's right. We don't. I do.
Cause I'm a bitch.
Yeah, he's the king of semantics.
He's like, motherfucker. fuck a what?
You got to watch Turo with pronouns.
Oh,
you really do.
He's like a Republican.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you now. For right now, watching Turtle, I'm not gonna say what this movie's going for me, but this is becoming one of my favorite movies, man. One of the worst movies of all time.
Yes.
Turtle reminds me of every Hanna-Barbera cartoon villain I've ever seen. I'm loving it. And they have this plan. He's framing him because, they got this plan where they want to take they want to get gold. Gold is still valuable to them, so they want to teach the man animals how to mine for them and steal the gold for themselves. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing about Turtle, because you're thinking like, well, shit, man, just be like you see with Earl right here, whatever. Be just Curry right here. Be like Kerr right here, and just ignore him, man. He'll go away. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't you dare try to ignore my man right here. Shit, don't try to do that shit and be the better person where you like, well, you know what? I ain't saying nothing. I just ain't gonna argue with him. I'm just gonna do my work. You better pay attention or say something, because he will beat the shit out of you.
The mountain's full of uranium. No cyclone can get there without his breath gas exploding. There's no way to mine the golds.
He's like, bitch, I'm talking to you. He's like, I'm trying to start an argument. He
ain't said nothing, man.
He didn't say shit to do.
No.
He was doing his job. He was doing reports.
Man, you're not getting paid to not engage. Gotta say something.
You're right. I know. I saw you. You saw me talking to you, motherfucker.
The man was doing his job, and he pulled some petty shit. You hear him? He wasn't talking back. He didn't say fuck you. He was doing his reports.
The mountain's full of uranium. There's no way to mine the golds.
Oh, fuck, you hear me?
I gotta wait to mind these cold motherfuckers.
Knocked his ass out on the keyboard. And right now, Kerr's like, what the fuck did I do? I agree with everything you said.
Ooh, this motherfucker.
See, I'm gonna get his ass one day.
Just a couple more days.
I ordered these new batons. I want to see if they worked.
Thank you.
Let's not forget that also, besides being an incompetent schemer, he's also an irresponsible hoe. Half the reason this man is in trouble at his job is because he's sticking his alien dick in things that don't belong.
Please tell the senator that if I had even an inkling that was his daughter.
Watch your tongue.
Shit, that's what got you in trouble the first time.
Not watching your tongue.
No, but she was watching it. See, that's why you in trouble. See?
Besides being a schemer, a hoe, a blackballer, the fool is also a drunk.
Put it on my tab.
You don't have a tab.
I do now.
I've seen you do that before, Corey.
Yeah. Don't like what you looking at right now. What the fuck you looking at? Oh, yes, I have done it. Hey, that's why I like this man, right?
I relate to Turl.
Turl, oh my God, Turl is so amazing, man. Turl is.
He's like, I'm just trying to get mine. And some of yours, and some of yours too. I'll take that one there.
I love this character, man. I really have. These kind of movies, man, where they have a character who might be over-exaggerating, maybe giving a bad performance. Man, I gotta tell you, I've gone past looking at things. I gotta call bad movies for what they are and what they do badly, but man, I'm getting some entertainment out of this shit.
Yeah.
I love this character.
Yeah.
Well, he's out there demeaning, beating the shit out of everyone, fucking everything. There's a good hour. This movie's 2 hours, but a good hour is dedicated to just watching a man act out a horrible plan.
Yes.
And I tell you, him and Kerr, both these guys are fucking idiots, man. Both of them are stupid as hell.
It's Pinky in the brain.
It really is, man. Watching these two bumblers, what it is, it's almost like watching the Honeymooners or something. It's two bumblers with a get rich quick scheme, you know.
Norton, huh?
Yeah,
Ralph.
These two guys.
Toro, let's do this.
Yeah, they are that. They are that comedy duo where it's like they got a plan to try to make some money, and everybody knows it's not gonna work except them.
How do I even know that you understand the plan?
Home planet doesn't even know the gold exists. So those corporate crapheads won't even know we stole it.
And by the way, he already was told by Turl that he was blackmailed.
Yeah.
This motherfucker walked into it again.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even feel sorry for him the second time.
Right. I mean, he may as well pull out a fucking script and was like, okay,
Yeah.
mine the gold.
Yeah.
And they don't even know it's there. And,
By the goddamn what they call him. By the way, this I love the really creative, elaborate names they gave the technology, like pictocams.
Yeah. Notice how loud that spy camera was? That loud.
So inconspicuous. He might as well hit just scope down into
Yeah, man.
so we buy the gold.
And by the way,
Might as well just pulled out a camera himself. Say again.
and he's looking straight at him while he's pressing a button.
How do I even know that you understand the plan?
Click.
Click. It's so loud.
He may as well say, click. Oh, sorry, hold on. Action. Go ahead,
I don't
do
have
it.
you framed correctly. Just a little bit this way.
Could you move a little bit?
Move over, moron.
Could you just speak into my nipple a little bit louder? What was that? Huh?
Enunciate.
But the corporation will be on to us. Right?
Okay, take two.
Yeah, man. These two fucking idiots over here. They really are like Dick Dastardly and fucking
And Muttley.
together. They just fucking stupid
And
Yeah.
double drat.
I mean, they are so cartoon bumbling villains that they actually resort to cartoon violence. There's a moment somebody gets shot.
Oh,
and
man.
And it is some straight up. It really is straight up Looney Tunes shit, man. I know I say that all the time, but it happens all the time,
Yeah.
especially here.
Please, I made a mistake.
Like, wait a minute, that's fucking stupid. That was so dumb. I was waiting for him to go like, man. People, if you're listening, you can't see this. This man shot his hand off, and there's no blood, there's no bone. It's
just
just
looking
a
at it.
nub right there,
Just a stump.
like stump, like it really is from a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's like he could actually pick his hand back up and
Yeah.
put it back
I'm
on.
surprised he didn't blow on his other thumb.
Right. Exactly.
It's like when Daffy Duck gets his bill shot off.
Yeah, it's like
You went out. I said, man, people. It's funny because what a coincidence. I looked at this and I said, God damn it, this is fucking rabbit season, duck season.
Rabbit season! Wabbit season! Duck season! Fire!
It's the same shit.
I
Yep.
made a mistake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except this is an epic sci-fi film.
Sci-fi.
Serious
Yeah,
epic
Based on a series
sci-fi.
of novels.
So this training that they're doing, as I said, it includes making the man animals smarter than they already are.
It's that word, man animals.
Manimals.
That was taken.
They got. I guess they're being made smarter so they can take the instructions better, so they can dig more gold or whatever, and then these guys can take the gold for themselves. But the funny thing is, before training, Barry Pepper, who is Johnny B. Good or whatever the fuck, he's already. This is what I mean by that. Like the bumblers and cartoon villains, he's already way smarter than they are. This is before he got any training or any kind of.
And he was a caveman.
He was a fucking caveman compared to their technology, and he's still getting the drop on these fools.
They know about the button camera.
Oh, there go those crazy, elaborate, smart names.
Yeah.
The button camera.
A knothead. It's a man animal. You couldn't possibly know about it.
You sure call that one, sir.
Nah.
No way they know about the picto camera.
Badass, let's go around the lot.
That really is Dick Dastardly and Muttley, man.
It really is, man.
Remember, he would get mad. He'd knock himself upside the head or something.
At this point, even Skeletor was laughing at his ass.
Shut up, you.
Oh, you really did call it, sir.
Boom.
Fool is over there. He's laughing at his ass like Mudley. You called it, sir. I mean, you would think, all right, these animals are a lot smarter than we thought. We need to like pull back, abort, think this through.
Right.
And by the way, kill that motherfucker, man, before he starts some shit. You think that would be the course? Abort and kill that son of a bitch over there. No, man. What does he do with the man animal that is already kind of a little bit smarter than him? He takes him and he takes him and gives his ass a college education. He makes his ass smart. He takes his ass down to see the Constitution.
Everything you humans knew is here. And you can look at anything you want. Because there's nothing that will help you.
Nothing except look at this nice, pristine copy of the Constitution that hasn't been affected by the elements at all, that teaches me to rise against you.
Right. Yeah. There's nothing here that will help you. Now, for more knowledge.
He gave his ass a degree in history, man.
That was just Turl's arrogance.
Yeah.
I got this. Plus, this man animal is kind of smart. I kind of like him.
Yeah, let's make him smarter.
Right.
You know what? I hate you. Let's read books.
Bet you can't fire this gun either.
Oh, what, you gonna shoot me?
Oh, you only had 6 training classes. Oh, shit.
And even here, when he's sitting up here fucking up his own plan, right in front of his face, making me it's obvious that this is gonna go wrong. And the whole time, he's still acting like a high school bully. Shut up, nerd! Nerds! What are you reading, nerd?
I thought it'd be kind of funny the way they shot it. You look up and he is reading it upside down. Okay, I guess.
Stealing those books, nerd. He's such a bully that he even bullies his ass in the lunchroom.
Do you want lunch?
Eat it, goddammit!
Such a weird line.
That's my favorite line in there. Do you want lunch?
That's my favorite line in the movie.
Do you want lunch?
Hey man, we need to make that our new sub alert. I don't know why. That is my favorite line from the movie.
Do you want lunch?
Now this is the one time. It looked like he's bullying him, but this is the one time that I'd actually give Turl credit for doing something that looks like it's right, because he's feeding them the rat. He's force feeding them. But if you saw the way these other fools ate rat, you would think that that's how you do it. That shit was like a magnet.
Yeah.
They were literally starving, though, in the middle of nowhere. He even has a line like, they could have chosen anything they wanted. What? Snow, dirt, rocks? There's nothing else there. You didn't think that these starving people would eat whatever came across their way?
That shit's like
meat.
My favorite.
As bad as a movie this is, as bad as a performance this is, John Travolta delivers, man. I mean, seriously, he's so fun to watch.
It might not be what you asked for, but he delivered.
Yes.
It.
Watch this, seriously, watch this as just a 2-hour-long marathon of He-Man, and you'll love it, man. It's amazing.
He delivers, man.
And if you are in it for the laughs, then fortunately, the rest of the movie hilariously delivers on it too, man. Because it falls apart in the funniest way. The rest of the movie just starts to just crumble, man, in the most hilarious way. After Barry Pepper, man, it's because it's just one stupid decision after another on Turl's part.
Yeah. The longer it goes on, the stupider he gets.
The dumber this plan gets, man.
And the stupider the movie gets.
Yes.
to crescendo at something that even when I saw it originally, I laughed out loud.
I had to. After Barry Pepper, Johnny Boy, the Feel Good, whatever his name. After he gets his. After he gets
what is this motherfucker's name?
No, it's Johnny Goodboy.
Johnny Goodboy. I was on Johnny Goodboy. I'm gonna call him. JGB. When Johnny Goodboy gets his degree in American history, Trail is like, well, shit. But Turl, goddamn it, Turl is like, well, shit. Why not stop? Why stop now? Why not? You know what? Why not just teach you all about the rest of our shit? You know, you learn American history now. Why not learn Cyclone history? Shit, let me hook you up to a machine where you can get a crash course in all our secrets right here. Because Terrell gets tired of having to explain things, so he says, fuck it.
Yeah.
I love that.
He gets tired of having to explain things, so
he just learned all of it.
yeah, he just fucking, man, I'm tired of having to explain things to you. So, you know, I'm going to hook you up to this machine where it's going to teach you all about our culture, our language. It's going to give away all of our secrets right here. It's just, the thing just does an information dump of all their history and culture and their language all into his eyeballs right here.
Why do they have that?
That's what I said.
I'm saying, yeah, for what?
And
What's the big deal graduating top of your class when that machine exists?
you ask yourself, why would anybody have this shit? And okay, even if you have a use for it, why would you plug your enemy into it?
Right.
Why would it be fitted to work on humans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when it happens, I mean, I don't know what Turl what he was thinking. I don't know if he thought it was like a torture to him to have all this sophisticated information that is beyond your.
Yeah, you think you're so goddamn smart here, know everything.
Yeah, you know that. Oh, this will drive you crazy, rat brain, because you won't be able to comprehend all of our culture. And Johnny, good boy, he's like, oh no, shit, that's the best drug I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who they are. Okay, Spinny. Come on, let's go. Johnny, come on. No, I can't.
You're like, no, I need some more of that shit.
More! Get out of my way!
Shit, he's going up to Turtle talking about, man, I'll suck your dick. Right. Get me some more with that machine, man.
No, but you know what's funny though? It's like halfway through that conversation with the other humans, he was like, and I figured y'all too stupid to understand this.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, exactly. It's like he realizes.
It's a god machine. Oh my god.
Never mind. Let me hook you up to something real quick.
Yeah.
Come on, boy, get it fixed.
He's
First hit is free.
Yeah. I mean, look at him. He's fiending right now. Why would you have that, and why would you hook up this animal to it to make him smarter? And you know what? Turl is like, well, fuck it. I've gone that far. I mean, it keeps. But you know what? I've gone that far. Now that you know all our secrets and can speak the language, and you know all our shit. Hey, let me teach you how to operate our military weapons in vehicles and jets. Oh, and let me say this, by the way, he tells him, because keep in mind, he's teaching this creature that is way smarter than he is now. He's teaching him how to operate their weapons and telling him, and you better be fucking good at it too, or I'll kill you.
Right.
Yeah.
You better be the best person at this machine, or I'll kill that little girlfriend
On
of
your
yours.
first time.
Crash one more time, rat brain, and your little friend will no longer be among the living.
You better get good at this shit and use it against us.
I'm down to my last quarters.
Training this fool like he's gonna be on an esports team.
Yeah, for real. It's like, I didn't raise you to be a fuck up like this.
I didn't commit treason for this.
You're embarrassing the hell out of me.
Yeah, you wasted my time and yours. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, trying to make you somebody.
Now get it right, goddammit.
So
Kill us all.
So Johnny has just been taught American history, where he taught about how we revolted against tyranny. He's been taught the Cyclone language. He's been taught the Cyclone history. He's been taught how to use their weapons.
And the right to bear arms,
Yeah, the
apparently,
right to
because he
bear
read the
arms.
Constitution.
So with all this newfound knowledge that Johnny has, what the fuck you think he's gonna do with it?
We're gonna destroy their home planet.
He has turned him into the most dangerous being on the planet.
He went straight, after he learned all that shit, he went straight to a cave to look them fools in the eye and told them.
We're gonna destroy their home planet.
And everybody like, yeah!
How do we do that?
So they gave him all this knowledge, and you thought he was just gonna dig for gold, not, I don't know, rise up against his slave masters? Turl, you fucking idiot.
Because Turl's used to Kerr, who never pushes back.
Yeah.
And he could just manipulate him however he wants.
Johnny like, I ain't that big black dumb motherfucker you ain't going with. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all like, damn. How many levels of stupidity have we gone? We ain't at the bottom yet.
No.
The shit gets deeper still.
Uh-oh.
It gets even dumber, y'all. So, after giving this fool all this knowledge of history, language, and weaponry that he's already said, yeah, I'm gonna blow you motherfuckers up, he takes Johnny and put him back in a cage. Puts him back in a cage where Johnny immediately starts teaching these other fools. First of all, he ain't even worried about the language and all that other stuff and the weapons. He said, that can wait. Let's start with the basics. He get in that cage and starts teaching math.
This symbol is called a triangle. If all these sides are equal, then these three angles must also be equal.
Shit, they all shitting on the floor right now. They don't know what's it. See here and no math.
And he was like, okay, what was that first word you said again?
Man, if he's teaching them the math of triangles, they ain't gonna learn how to fly jets until they're old men.
Yeah.
It's all physics, man. Don't worry about it.
But 3 sides, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all you need to know. 3 sides. Now go fly.
But the 2 plus the 2 is 4.
Question. What's that shape down there? God damn it.
Is there any more rat? Is there any more rat?
Let's get in front of the machine, man. Shit. Now I see why Turl put me in front of this mother.
Wow, man, we got to go to college for years to learn some of this stuff, and he's able to just teach them in a couple of afternoons.
That's right.
Yeah, goddamn.
With some chalk.
Goddamn Geico caveman in the cage right there. Since Johnny can now fly, of course. Yeah.
Since Johnny can now fly.
Since Johnny can now fly, because they taught him how to fly, because, hey, they told him, hey, you better learn how to fly. I'll kill you.
I'll kill your girlfriend right here.
Since Johnny can now fly, of course, they hijack a jet, an alien jet.
Yeah.
And they start flying around the world looking for nuclear bombs. They teleport to, and how do they, because you're thinking right now, because like, how did they learn, how they going to all these places? How they going to these places so quickly? Where they're flying jets, and also sometimes I believe they might be teleporting because of course they can read alien tech now and zip around the world. But here, so they start flying around, they hijack a jet, they stop by a gas station, pick up a map, and it tells them all these places to go, like the map apparently has nuclear sites on there where they can find bombs.
Jesus Christ. From a gas station? When gas station starts selling maps of the world?
Yeah. I was joking, by the way, saying they stopped by a gas station, but who knows? With this movie, they probably did.
How'd they get the ship? Turl leave the keys under the mat?
Oh, the blind Man, they find a map, and this map apparently has circled all the army bases around the country to go to, because they start hitting up these bases like, right down the road, Fort Hood, where apparently the janitors never stopped working all these thousands of years because the place is clean, like people have been there the whole time.
No dust.
No dust, tanks are just as shiny,
Yeah.
Still
guns
working.
are just sparkling.
They even left the green lights on for
They
it.
sure did.
Looking like the set of Men in
They
Black.
go shopping for military equipment like they shopping for groceries. They go out there and they get some guns. They get a
Still has
tank.
electricity.
Yeah,
Right. And I like how the guns are all oiled and ready
Yeah.
to go,
Oh.
and you know, not just
Pristine.
all rusted. And
Pristine, man. Shit, they even while they're there, they're like, shit. Well, while we're here, let's pick up a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Real quick.
why not 2?
Yeah, why not? Why not 2 or
Don't
3?
get greedy.
Yeah.
There's an instruction manual just left out there where they find out from a what you call it, not a reel, but a slideshow. They learn from a slideshow and a couple of pages of a manual how to put together and disassemble a nuclear bomb.
Will this be enough to blow up the whole planet?
You're like, where did that black guy come from?
He's been here the whole time?
Yeah, exactly. Did you just get him in?
Radiation reacts with the planet's atmosphere. There's enough there to destroy it forever. Let me go to their planet and detonate the weapon.
Notice how that
sure.
that machine that gave them knowledge also gave them the knowledge to know that if they find a bomb, they can go and destroy their whole fucking planet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Turl, for everything.
Let me do it. He looked at him like, I don't think so.
Yeah, now you fucked us all up. You don't even know what a triangle is. Now you gonna fucking blow up a nuclear bomb. Stupid ass.
The button's just in the shape of a triangle. Oh no!
Oh, like the cake. No! Oh, and on aisle 3 they have a special on flying machines. That's jets for us.
Look, flying machines? Mickey, these are flying machines, no weapons of some kind.
Notice they are as shiny and they
Damn moron.
Yeah. They're as shiny and as functional as they were 1,000 years ago. There ain't a speck of dust on there at all. All of them just got out the car wash.
Vintage.
They could be brand new, and I guarantee not one of them could fly one of those goddamn things.
Well, not with that attitude, Martin.
No, Martin. No, not with that attitude at all. And thank God there's a Dave and Buster's flying simulator.
Oh, shit. He's like, 45 minutes. I got this, man. Come on. I got next.
Executive.
I know, I got that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You've been in there 15 minutes. If you don't know by now, you never know.
You never gonna know it.
Mom!
Just put a token in right now.
There's a lot of us out there.
When he's done, is a string of coupons.
Yeah, coupons come right here.
Use those to get more guns.
Oh, look at these bubbles.
Now I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all gonna be mad, but I don't care because people, I'm not doing this on purpose, but I am tired, man.
Oh no!
I saw how much more there was to go.
Oh, I knew it.
I knew it.
saw
I
it
called
coming.
it.
Yeah.
You did, because I
Yeah.
didn't think so. I was like, man, no. I said I am getting through this today because we don't need to be talking about this shit for 3 weeks. And I got to the climax, I'm like, good googly boogly. I said, man, there's still so much
There's
shit.
so much at the
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. When he came in, I said, "Man, I'll see you next week."
Oh yeah. I knew there was gonna be a part 3.
Yeah, because looking at how little we got to the first week.
Oh yeah.
Man, there was a section alone just on John Travolta.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've scrolled through. I looked at. You wanted me to be honest with you? I spent all day just scrolling through here, and I had to leave some stuff out because it was too much. This movie's insane.
Yeah.
It's dense.
It's crazy. It's,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
there's a whole
the
bunch-
densest stupid movie I've ever
There's a
seen.
whole bunch of this stuff with that girl that I was ready for us to get to, and you just sped right past it.
Yeah.
I remember something funny with that going back. I can't. Oh man, a lot of this is coming back to me when we're doing this, and it's just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even the whole way they like fake how they're getting the gold is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All of this is, man, we haven't even got to some of the craziest shit in here. Cows with legs missing and
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You got to show that.
next week, man.
Yeah. The
Man,
saga
that
continues.
whole war at the end, some of the side characters. Oh Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Am I now you know I'm not doing this on purpose,
No,
but
I know.
I'm exhausted, man. I went through this
There's-
all day.
I know. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it gets to the war, that's when I'm like it's been fairly dumb up to this point, entertaining. But when it gets to the war, it goes ape shit. Like anything that was even that you might try to like give it a pass on and say kind of smart, they just like they threw that out the window.
It's like the movie Heard You Say, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It goes,
No, I guess it's not.
challenge accepted.
I guess you don't know who you fucking with. Huh? Let me show you this.
Man, I'm
That's
telling
enough
you,
of that regular shit.
I really don't. This movie's 2 hours long, and there's a reason that this film is considered to be like in the top 5 amongst a lot of people for worst movie of all time, because almost every frame is filled with stupid, man. And it's hard not to just. There's a lot of things I brush through them. I take things out, but there's so much right here. It's so much, and I tried because it's so much, but I got exhausted, man. And I looked, and I said, I can get through this. We can actually make it. But then I started watching that last part, like you said. What you say with ape shit? I started watching, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to do this today. I can't. It's not possible. This deserves attention on its own. I will not do this all the time, but this movie, it deserves a part 3, and that is why we're gonna wait till next week to get through it. Because if it was just a little bit more to go, we could do it, man. We could concentrate on this for another 30 minutes. But there's a lot, man. There's a lot more to go. Like you said, that plan gets dumber. What they mine for gold gets dumber. The effects are worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When you say
They get worse, huh? The effects get worse.
Yeah,
Yes.
they'd have done better to just have it switched to animated at that point.
goddamn cutout sliding across.
Yeah, dude. You just see like.
I don't mean nice Disney animation, like
No.
Hanna-Barbera or like
Yeah.
that filmation when you just repeat things over.
It's just
and
like
over.
footage of rubble sliding across the frame.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah, I'm not being lazy. I'm not trying to, stretch something out. I'm not. I'm not.
Nobody thinks that.
No.
I like that your Battlefield Earth review has as many sequels as this movie was supposed to get.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Longer than the trilogy, not the movie, the trilogy.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope you guys understand, and I hope y'all know this is not a gimmick. It's not being lazy. I would love to move on to the next bad movie review. I really would, but this shit is, it's too much, man.
This is a special case.
It's
It really is.
Yeah. I hope I can keep this. I hope this movie can keep the honor of having 3 weeks of separate reviews.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe one day you can edit just the Battlefield Earth parts together into one video.
This is a
The
special
special
case.
Yeah.
Special case. That's what his agent told him. This is a special case, man. You can't be. Shut up!
Yeah.
I did not rise to the top of Hollywood.
I love it. It's a movie that everybody except for one person really tried to distance themselves from.
Yeah.
He still embraces it to this day.
Yes, he does. So there you go, people. Next week, stay tuned for the conclusion of the bad movie roast of
Battlefield Earth. Battlefield Earth.